Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Morant drives in. And the rejection by Cousins. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And again, Toronto no up.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
It's Barrett on the wing. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And some good young players on the Raptors, but Doris, what's their path to contention?
Well, obviously, they have some quality basketball players. Scotty Barnes is right at the top of that list. A really well-rounded player. But here's the reality for every team. You need a well-constructed roster 1 to 15. And you need to have some depth. The season is long. The possessions in the game are fast. It is really about the totality of your group.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Poeltl is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
It's stolen. Here's Markkanen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce as she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Inside. Morant with the steal. Behind the back and lays it in.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Lillard. Shoots the 3. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And then Cousins with the dunk.
This really puts the defense in a bind. Cousins on the roll is absolutely brutal.
There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. No good on that one. Trailblazers leading by 7. Grant outside. Lillard outside. Pass to Cousins. 6 to shoot. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Morant puts constant pressure on the defense. I'm actually surprised he doesn't get fouled more. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Over in the corner, Cousins. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Cousins has got 11 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
High post Cousins. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And defensively, what do you do at this point? DeMarcus Cousins has shown you everything in his tool bag.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Toronto making a change here. Raptors trailed by 14. And here is Quickly. Still scoreless. And stolen by Sharp. And then Henderson with the jam.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Outside, Markkanen. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Henderson outside. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
The rebound by Holiday.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
It's deflected. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Does it get any easier than this? Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets the jam. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And good that time. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Grant outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Top of the key. Klingon's shot is off. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
I just love how much effort Jrue Holiday puts into the defensive side of the floor, and it pays off in a transition bucket there.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Now Grant. Nothing on the board. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You look at DeMarcus Cousins, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. With 1 on the clock, what a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And it's Markkanen, top of the key. It's deflected.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from the right block. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Lillard attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Takes it inside. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Raptors trailed by 21. Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Lillard, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
No good from Cousins. Raptors trailed by 19 to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the layup. Kicks it out to Lillard. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Cousins. Shot clock at 5. And Cousins throws it down.
This is a vintage performance from Boogie. The big fella putting pressure on him every single trip down the floor.
Here's Barrett. And they'll get another chance. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it, good. 16 points for him.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Pass to Lillard. Screen by Cousins. Lillard attacking. Back to Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins. Raptors trailed by 19. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Boy, the man from Finland is very confident in that jumper. Markkanen, no doubt.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Henderson with it. 6 points for him. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Portland.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
To the middle, stolen by Markkanen. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Sensabaugh. Drills the three-pointer. Sensabaugh's got 4 points this quarter.
Quickly is more than willing to kick it out to available shooters, and boy, is he quick with it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant goes in. Here's Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Clingan with the block. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball.
33.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Raptors trail by 15. Morant takes off. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Dick. Henderson defending. Back to Dick. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Blazers ball.
Portland leading by 15. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Clingan. From 6 feet. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Henderson.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Barrett. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Now here's Cousins. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Murray Boyle. The quick look, no good that time. Going inside.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Cousins with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. From outside, up again. Outside Lillard. Another shot. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Assist from
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Not going to go. Raptors trailed by 17.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Sharp. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And it doesn't go. Here's Quickly. Count it.
Boy, quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Now Sharp. He misses the putback.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeMarcus Cousins.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Dick! The 3 doesn't go.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Third team.
Here's Holiday. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Lillard. Six on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Raptors ball.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feel.
Still want in the drop, running around talking that.